Yo, check this out.
Previously heard. Good Hope FM. Let's go.
Your favorite influencers and content creators.
This is Like, Follow, Subscribe on Nightlife with Celest Anthony.
That's right, we chat to your favorite content creators and influencers as we see them on social media. Tonight, I am very lucky to be speaking to the content creator that is sitting in front of me. I've been watching them on social media for quite a while, and it's fantastic finally having them in studio with 143.3 thousand followers, and that's on TikTok alone, not even talking about any other platform. Daviane, welcome to Good Hope FM.
Oh, Celeste, thank you so much for having me. I'm so nervous and I'm so excited at the same time.
No nerves needed,
it's
only
different
excitement.
Emotions going through my entire body. I'm
Night
just glad
owls
to be here.
for you at home. Not only is it a great day to have David in studio, but it's also Daviane's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. We don't want to get older, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a certain age where we just stop counting, right?
You stop counting.
But you look great whatever age you are.
Thank you so much.
And I want to
We
welcome
try.
you. I want to
With
say...
good skincare.
There you go. Skincare is the
Yeah,
secret.
very important.
To looking good. Thank you for being here. We've said happy birthday. And the first thing, Daviane, when people join me on Nightlife, I go... Oh, and like, follow, subscribe. I go, you've got this huge platform now for yourself, right? Do you now think of yourself as a content creator or as an influencer?
Well, at the moment, I actually do see myself as a content creator because I have to put out the looks and all of that. And it wasn't that long ago that I really decided that influencing was for me. It is really hard work.
It is hard work.
But I got to that point where I just decided, listen, so this is the platform I'm gonna do influencing,
and it's fun. And look how far you've gotten. So congratulations!
Yes, thank you so
but of course,
much.
we got to take it back to the beginning, right? Tell me about what inspired you in the very beginning to start doing makeup. Where does that love come from?
Well, a funny story. It actually started when I was quite young.
Okay.
So me and my cousins, there was a lot of girls in this house, my grandparents' house. And then I would normally just go into, sneak into their rooms and I would go and steal their makeup, whatever I could find at the time. If it was eyeliner, mascara, doesn't matter. I would just sneak in and I would steal it and I would run into the bathroom and I would go and apply it so nobody sees it.
Yeah.
But I knew at the time I was going to get in trouble if they find out I was applying makeup on my face. But so it all started for me at a very young age, you know. And then, the time when it was lockdown.
I swear everyone's journey started during lockdown.
In lockdown, I started doing the most. I got a lot of engagement on my posts. And that made me realize, listen, this is another level. This is another step I need to take. People want to see more. So in lockdown, it flashed. For me, it went.
That's phenomenal.
From that time, yes.
So the love quickly turned into let's take it over to social media, and it works because I was saying to you a little bit earlier on, your videos, the quality is really good. Not only let's take, you're really talented, but outside of that, your video is really good quality. You do transitions, which people really like.
I tried, checking not necessarily the international influencers quality, but to get on that level, you need to have obviously good lighting. You need to have a good camera set up. So I upgraded myself in that just to sort of put myself on a different level when it comes to creating content and giving people
what they
quality.
Want. Yeah, of course.
Quality.
Daviane, for those out there that they've not seen your page, right? How would you describe your signature makeup style?
Well, I would describe it as, there's just one word, creative. I am a creative person. It started at a very young age where I just draw, and it was all about being creative, even if I have to put it on a piece of paper. And then makeup, I got the passion for makeup. And makeup, obviously, you can be creative with makeup. So I would signify my makeup style as... I would say it tends to go towards drag makeup. You get what I'm saying? It's because
it's bold, it's bright.
It's bold and it's bright. So I would expect.
I think personally that's how I would describe from what I've seen on your page. Obviously, and what you've done for me tonight. It's bold, it's bright, it's fun. Right?
It's a lot of fun.
Night Owls, I know you can't see this, but we are filming it in studio. Daviane did my makeup. Let me tell you. So now
You look
I can't
absolutely
see.
beautiful.
Yeah, I couldn't see what Daviane was doing whilst obviously it was happening, and then I ran to the bathroom and I nearly fell on my face.
You look gorgeous, my love.
Yeah, thank you for saying it because I feel like it sounds inappropriate when I say about it myself because I do look beautiful right now.
You do look
Thanks
fabulous.
to you. I
You're
look
welcome.
stunning, and I feel so horrible because where should I go after this? You know.
We're going downstairs.
Tell me about the connection of skincare and how that falls into makeup. I spoke to Daviane earlier, Night Owls, about the fact that my makeup, I feel like, doesn't lay the same on my face as it did many years ago. So how does skincare play a role when it comes to makeup?
Skincare, actually, it plays a big role when it comes to makeup. As you can see now, everything that I applied, the complexion that I built onto your face was built on a good a skincare product. For instance, primers.
Okay.
That is very important. And in your case, with your skin condition, you need to prime.
Okay.
Like Nikki Tutorial says,
Yeah.
not to prime is a crime. So, and it also protects your skin from whatever you put onto it.
Okay.
So it's very important to do skincare, not only before you before you apply the makeup, but your routines, your skincare routines. You need to be consistent for your makeup to look flawless at the end of the day, you know.
Daviane, I don't want to ask you to give away all of your secrets there, that you are got to keep some cards too close to your chest. But for me and for the layperson that we don't really know much about makeup, we applied, as I said, you can tell me the words primer, you can tell me all these cool names, but I don't think my application is correct. How do we upskill ourselves? How do we teach ourselves?
Well, first of all, we are content creators. I am a content creator, so we put tutorials out there for people to learn how to do makeup. I'm glad that I get the response from people telling me, listen,
This works.
like I did a sort of a collaboration with different sweets.
Oh,
I
yes,
did
yes.
the estros and all of that. So it was about applying the colors in whatever your complexion should be done. And people inboxed me and they were like, okay, now I know exactly, even though it's a green contour, I know exactly where to apply the contour now.
Cool.
So I'm glad people can just learn something about me. I am giving it to them.
I am
They
grateful.
should take it.
I'm grateful that you are willing to learn.
Yes.
And you're not keeping too much
No,
secrets.
I
We
can't. I
appreciate your
don't.
honesty and your candor.
Yes.
In fact, I want to say this. When the influencers and the makeup artists, when you guys do makeup like you did on my face, I'm looking at it right now.
Yes.
When you put purple on my eyes, it really pops. It's like popping purple.
Yes.
But then if I go do the same at my house, suddenly the purple is asphalt. And we don't know where we went wrong. And then we realize, okay, you are talking now about the primers, the building up.
It really comes with practice.
Okay.
I say it comes with. I'm a self-taught makeup artist or a content creator, and it was all about
still
just
practice.
practice.
Okay.
I still practice up until today. For instance, I would do a different kind of cut crease, and then I learned how to create that kind of cut crease. So I think it's just practice.
Let's talk about the challenges, Daviane, that you've faced being a makeup artist on social media. There's backlash, we get the keyboard warriors. What have been your challenges?
Celeste, it's quite sad. At the moment, I am not shy to talk about that. Social media landed me in a deep depression. I woke up this one morning, I went onto my TikTok and I saw this big red notification that my TikTok account was in a warning.
Oh.
And I went onto it. You can click on it and then you can see why people reported you. And people reported me for things that I wasn't even doing. And then I thought to myself, just show me your face, then I know who you are. But then it put me into a very deep depression. And people can be very harsh out there, but you have to grow a thick skin.
And how does one do that?
Just by, for me, I have such a soft heart. I crumble very quick, and that landed me to crumble. But I went to therapy, I went for counseling and all of that. At a moment, I decided to just give social media up because people are just plain
so mean.
And but after my counseling, all of that, day by day, I realized that I had to grow a thick skin for all of this. But besides the bad comments, there is amazing comments.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
I am so glad you didn't give up. And I know that's a very hard thing not to do. But
I'm
look
glad
at you now.
I didn't give up.
Your platform is doing amazing.
Thank
You are
you.
great. I've met you now in person. Your heart is so big.
Thank you.
Let those bygones be bygones.
Yes,
you know what I
let
mean?
them, but they got to you.
Yeah, I can imagine. And it was but for her. Love.
Yanni,
I don't know.
oh.
Listen, talk to me about your family's reaction, because I always say this: radio is not a very mainstream career, so there was confusion in my family when I said, "Hey, this is what I'm doing with my life." So, how has being a makeup artist been? How does that land with your loved ones?
Well, to them, I just tell them, listen, it's just a day job. Just for them to conclude it and just have peace with it, and not really telling them a lot about what I'm doing and all of that. They do see it obviously on social media, but so they just had to get like kind of used to it.
Yeah.
But when I started doing like all of these creative looks, I would go to my parents' house and I would show them my pictures, what I just did, and try to explain to them why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it. I'm saying my parents because they are like my biggest. I don't really care about what anybody else is saying.
These are the people I want to.
This is the people I want on my side. So,
David, I want to ask you 3 threes. First, for the night owls listening.
Yes.
3 tools. If you could only take 3 tools, you're going to an island and you need to do your makeup with only 3 things. What are you taking?
Girl, I want my skin to look flawless all the time, so I will have my foundation.
Okay.
My eyes just looks horrible without lashes.
Okay,
I feel that way. So my lashes is in, and then a good lip balm. That
like
will
a
be my
tinted
3.
lip balm,
Yes.
maybe, right?
You can't go wrong with those
There
3.
you have it, the 3 from the professional. And then what do you think for us? What are 3 staples that we should have in our little makeup kits?
Well, first of all, a good skincare.
Okay.
A primer.
And
then you can get yourself a good foundation. You do get very nice foundations on the market. And at affordable price as well. So your foundation and then a powder just to set everything. That is the 3 things I think you should have in your makeup kit. Obviously, you need more.
Yes, but those are the essentials, right?
That is the essentials.
Okay, fantastic. You've heard it. Listen, you need to be writing down these things at home because the expert said so, and we're getting free advice from the expert. Before I let you go, I want to ask you, when you look forward and you're thinking of the next 10 years, what does that look like for Daviane?
Oh, well, I haven't thought about it in that way. But if I would have to give you a response,
I think Daviane, let me just stop you. Daviane is being humble because already when we were doing the makeup earlier, whoosh comes out lashes. Oh, this is my own brand. So talk to us about what you want to do.
You brought up my brand now, so I actually want to build myself, becoming a bigger influencer than what I am at the moment. That also comes with hard work, so I will just have to put myself out there and just create the things. And then maybe for the next 10 years, I see myself as a big business person. Like I have my own little lash line going now, so maybe later I'll get into getting my own eyeshadows or just makeup products. So that is my goal.
Keep your eye on that goal. I think here at Good Hope FM, here on the nightlife, we wish you well. We think that is in the pipeline for you. My face looks absolutely amazing, and this is all the product that you put out there. We wish you well. We wish you everything of the best, especially with your it's a birthday. It's a whole new life year coming up.
Thank you
and
so
I
much.
wish you everything of the best. We're keeping our eye on you, and if you need to come back and visit us again, you come say hello. Okay.
Thank you so much, Celeste.
What do you quickly tell me what you're gonna do for the rest of the evening?
We're going downstairs. It's my birthday. There is a little restaurant. I think they're still open. So we're going to pop in there for a nice drink and something to eat. So
thank you
just
so
to
much.
Celebrate my birthday more.
Thank you for stopping by. I
Thank
appreciate
you so much.
If you don't follow Daviane just yet, follow Daviane on Daviane, a makeup artist, MUA, on social media.
Feel it. For more, tune in to goodhopefm.co.za.
It's all you need.